As anger mounts over the newly announced Agnipath Scheme and the protests continue across the country, Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh called a key review meeting with the Tri-Services Chief at his Delhi residence. Senior army officers attended this meeting. The key meeting comes at a time when protests and arson are gripping the streets and army aspirants are demanding to roll back the scheme immediately. Tri-Services will also be addressing a joint press conference on Agnipath shortly. The government has already announced various changes. The centre is pulling out all stops to assure the youth. Shreya Chatterjee is now joining us live for the very latest. Shreya, I'm throwing straight across to you to get us all the angles. Right now, the opposition is protesting. The government has swung into action as well. There is a meeting also of the Tri-Services. Over to you.
Well, yes, Chaiti, a meeting was held today morning at the Defence Minister Rajnath Singh's residence where all the three chiefs were present. Now, this is two consecutive meetings. We also saw a similar meeting that took place yesterday, and there were deliberations that took place about what to go ahead with, especially about the protests that continue over the latest Agnipath scheme. Now, in a while from now, we will also be seeing the Tri-Service briefing where there's a possibility of certain more amendments to come forward. The government has already tried to send out the message. They're looking at the situation very closely, and they're also trying to assure that all the 33,000 Agniveers who will actually be, leaving the services after 4 years could be absorbed back to jobs. There have been a spree of notifications that's already been announced, likely some more that could be announced in the upcoming Tri-Service press conference that will be held shortly.